morning. This is into day 2. Day 1 yesterday was a good wee run, went down Port Patrick, Newton Stewart, and through the Galloway Forest and back up again to the campsite, which is behind me, as you can see. And look at this outlook. Look at that, that's what we're looking at. A good few beers last night, but it's not too bad. Plan the day is we're going to go similar route to yesterday, but we're going to take it a bit further and go towards Dumfries, Kirkcudbright way and back up the opposite route. Basically doing a big loop. The weather's looking shit today, so we're trying to stay away from it as best we can, maybe even change the route. We'll see how it goes. Should be good. I've not brought any waterproofs today. I hope it's alright. Sure it'll be fine. There's your Vlogster. How you doing, mate?
Good.
Don't know what the weather's going to hold today. Looking a bit crap, isn't it? We've got the man himself, Zed-head. Zed, how you doing, mate?
Alright, buddy, how are you, man?
I'm alright, buddy. The weather, what do you think?
It's coming in, but I don't know. I think it may be pass over.
Aye, we'll just need to maybe reroute a bit if we need to, yeah.
Ride away for it.
The north coast. What's it called?
The southwest 200. I know it sounds a bit of a tongue twister,
I know.
doesn't it? Mad. So it is. Just Colin and his duck. How you doing, mate?
Rough as toast. I'm fine. Quality.
Good.
Quality time.
Good, good.
Who's the map out of the bucket?
You'll not believe it. John Diehard McLean's here. Fuck's sake. Hey. You doing, buddy?
Cairnryan again.
You looking forward to a good wee ride today, mate?
Definitely. Hope the sun comes out.
Oh, I know.
Fingers
Hopefully.
crossed again, mate.
Here's hoping, buddy. Here's hoping. Aye, that's us. Ah. Oh, that's it, I know. You go to boast about something. Well, that's us. We'll see how things go and catch up with you later. You think the rain's going to stay off today? Nee bother. Right, catch you later. Right, we're out. Quite a big group in front. 6, 7 bikes. Couple behind. I've got Zed-head behind me and the Aerosol Vlogster. So that's Les in front on his Phaser 6, Colin in front of him on his Hyper Motad. Then we've got Pat in front of him on his, I think it's a GSX, is it a GSX 1300 or something? Then we've got John Diehard McLean in front of him on his YZF. No, it's not. It's his MT 125. Sorry, John. In front of him we've got David on his Gixxer 750, and up front Kevin in his brand new MT09 SP. Zed-head on his ZZR14 and Aerosol Vlogster in his FZ1, and obviously me on my CB 1000R Neo Sports Cafe. Quick shifter missed one there. It's a lovely bit of road this. It's the second time this week I've been on it. I was on it yesterday as well. But it's such a good road, man. And the roads are dry, unlike when we left. So we went from rain mode to sport mode to rain mode back to sport mode again. I forgot to put the back camera on. I'm just going to have to hold off the now. Tell you what, John's holding his own in that wee 125. Just dives in so well, this bike. I was like, if you feel like you're overshooting it, it just bends in. Brilliant. If there's any way I can get to this camera. Oh, no chance. Sit up front for a wee bit, up next to Pat, David and Kev. This bit here, the bay is just phenomenal. Look at that! Big hairpin bend. Lovely bend this. Come on Pat, get it over. Lovely footage. You like that? Got it on. Hallelujah. That wasn't too bad actually getting through this. I expect to wait longer than that. Oh man. Got up this morning and I had a mad case of the hives. The hives. I get this every so often when I've been drinking beer. It's weird. I just all of a sudden start to get what feels like sunburn on my face, and then I just break out. And it's happened this morning. I've been trying to pinpoint what it is, and I think it is beer, alcohol, but it doesn't always happen. It's the first breakout I've had in 4 months, 5 months. I just don't understand it. I don't know if it's a liver thing. It's not like I drink too much, because I don't. I definitely don't. I know I don't. But maybe, don't know, maybe it's an age thing. Don't suffer from allergies. And hives is an allergy. It's histamine coming out. Because your body's took a reaction to something because it thinks, oh, alien, let's hit it with histamine and kill it off. I just don't know. It must be alcohol. I was fine this morning, got up, we all wandered down to the wee shop and got some rolls and sausage, and we came back and I was sitting and the cold air was on my face. It's quite chilly this morning, and then I just started, my beard started getting itchy, so I started scratching my beard, and then it went from that to my whole face feeling really hot and itchy. I usually combat it with antihistamines. I don't have any, and I'm just going to wait and see. It will go away, obviously. It's going to, the histamine's going to disappear. It's going to go away, isn't it? And I should be fine. But it's weird. And then you think to yourself, maybe it's a good thing, because my body's obviously counteracting something, isn't it? It's protecting itself by doing it. So you think, is there something, if it didn't do what it was doing, then would some weird bad thing happen to me if I never came in hives? But who knows? Who, God only knows. If you've had hives for that reason, where you drink alcohol and you just seem to come out the next day in blotches, then let me know. Or am I just alone in this weird situation, this weird condition? I feel like I'm not on it this morning. But yesterday I was on it like a car bonnet, but today I just feel a bit, I don't know, off. I'm sure it'll be alright as the day goes. It is brightening up, it's looking good, it's looking decent. As long as it stays dry, I'm quite happy. It's a bit chilly, okay, it'd be good if it was warmer, but it is what it is. Let the boys catch up. So we're coming into Cairnryan, which is the ferry port to Ireland, as well as other places I'm sure, but Ireland's the only destination I know. So nice wee flip across the channel to Ireland from here, and I'm going to have to do that one day soon. I would love to go to Ireland on the bike. do a little tour. Here's the thing, I must have been in the saddle 4 or 5 hours yesterday, and at no point was my ass sore last night. Normally if you've been in the saddle all day, or from experience, I find that you get a sore arse that night or the next day, but the mask's fine. It feels a wee bit, I feel a wee bit discomfort sitting on it, but not when I'm off it. It's bearable. That's a good thing, isn't it? Maybe Andy Mancam was right, maybe you can tour on this bike. One thing is my panniers are just a faff. I wouldn't say they're rubbish, because they're Oxford panniers, they're decent panniers, and they're universal panniers that you would just clip onto your bike, or strap onto your bike I should say, but they're just a faff. I want to be able to just unclip something, and I've got SW Motec brackets on the side, so I think I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and invest in some SW Motec panniers, so I can just on and off. I've took them off today, which means they are going to be a faff on, where's the boys? Which means they're going to be a faff tomorrow when I put them back on again. So I'll be sitting tomorrow with a hangover, try to put my panniers on, strap them on so they're not going to, you know, slide down the road on the way home. So I'm going to have to invest in something decent. That's that as well? Don't think so. I think it's that Z at the back. Z. McLean. Is McLean there? Oh, I think there's somebody behind. I think that might be McLean at the back. Back to the Hives again. Maybe I'm just going to have to go teetotal. Maybe that's the answer. Just don't drink, and then maybe that's the fix. Maybe I'll do that. I'll maybe go teetotal after today, after tonight. I might decide, I might do the whole never again, never again, never again, that's me, I'm stopping, and then as the day goes, drink tonight, but I wouldn't. God only knows. So Kev up front, he's leading this today because he knows the route, and he keeps up a good pace, and he's running his MT-09 in at the moment. He's only done 100 miles up till last night when we were at the campsite. Brand new bike, done 100 miles, and I think he said he's probably just going to gradually open it up as the day goes, which I think is good enough. I don't think you really need to hit, wait till you hit 500-600 miles. I think you kind of know yourself where you are with it. Go. So we are hitting this route, which is slightly different from the way that we were going last night. Yesterday we carried on the coast road straight to Newton Stewart. Love this stretch as well. nice leisurely stroll. I'm starting to feel a bit better now. I don't feel the hives at all now. I don't feel that itchiness. It is going away. The alcohol has left my system, or I wouldn't be riding a motorcycle. Always like riding with Les. You always make sure you're sorted. Keeps you good. He's a caring gentleman. Well, Les. Visor down. I just love the quick shifter! Down, down, up, up, so easy! We're on the last stretch and we've lost Mark. We've lost Mark, John and Les. 3 boys gone, don't know where they are. Lost them in Dumfries. So we're now heading back to the campsite. It's been pissing the rain, I'm soaking, but it's now come out, the sun's come out. So all is good. Well, it's not really because we've lost 3 boys, but hopefully we'll get them back shortly. They'll be at the campsite waiting on us. I'll start the cameras on because this is just a super road.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I want